The administration is sounding like Baghdad Bob during the invasion of Iraq. They are losing. Everybody understands that. ISIS, it wasn't only that it took over in Iraq, but it took over the city of Palmyra in Syria, which gives it control of half of Syria. And later in the day today, it took over a crucial crossing point between Syria and Iraq, essentially erasing the frontier and making it easier to resupply Ramadi. These are huge strategic gains. They are not tactical defeats.
That's right. All right, welcome to Give Me Five, folks. Of course, last week on Thursday, President Obama said, we're not losing. We're not losing against ISIS. Well, that was Charles Krauthammer. I believe he had it right. Even Bob Schieffer was moved to ask this question.
Well, you know, years after we came through the Vietnam experience, I remember thinking, you know, we kept asking during that period, are we winning? And when you have to ask the question, generally you're not winning because victory is always obvious. Do you think we're winning now?
I would say that we're winning. I don't think we're losing either, but I think we're seeing an ebb and flow and largely a stalemated situation in the war against ISIS.
Oh, an ebb and flow, says Congressman Adam Schiff, Democrat from California. An ebb and flow. We're not winning, but we're not losing. So he too disagrees with the president, who said we're not losing. Well, I don't know, maybe he agrees with the president. Who the heck cares? Nancy Pelosi, always good for a laugh at least. Watch.
It's an enormous challenge, and we have to fight it on every front, including the front of social media. That is a place where they have really made more advances than you would have suspected, and that is where we have to fight them as well.
Right, we got to ramp up that social media war. That's where they've made the advances. Ramadi, screw it. Social media, and then we find them jobs, and then we all sing Kumbaya as they stop slicing off the heads of Christians. More.
This apprehension in Syria, well, killing of one and taking of his wife, as well as important intelligence information, was a success. But again, we have to fight them on all fronts, communication-wise as well as militarily.
Right. She's addressing communications. Of course, she's talking about the killing of one of the top ISIS people and capturing his wife in Syria a few weeks ago. Then there's Democratic Congresswoman Tulsi Gabbard, Democrat from Hawaii, who has a military background. She fought 2 tours in Iraq. She knows what she's talking about, where Pelosi and Obama and Schiff don't.
Clearly, ISIS has gained momentum, in particular over the last week, as we've seen the ground that they've gained both in Iraq and Syria.
Yeah, they've gained momentum. But we're not losing, says Obama. No, we're not losing. If you're not winning, you're losing. Look at any baseball game, football game, basketball game, hockey game. You're either someone's winning and someone's losing, or you're tied. Okay, so is Obama saying we're tied with ISIS right now? Where are our victories? Where's our scores? Here's one more from the Congresswoman.
You have the solution. You've got the Kurds, the Kurdish Peshmerga, and you have Sunni tribesmen who are literally begging. I met with a Sunni tribal leader last week in Washington. They are begging for arms, heavy weapons, ammunition to be able to fight against ISIS, to protect their families and their tribal lands and their territories. But still, to this point, both the U.S. and the central Iraqi government is failing to provide that, and therefore ISIS continues to be able to grow.
The Kurds have been on their knees begging Obama for weapons to fight ISIS, and Obama will not give it to them, as the Democratic Congresswoman from Hawaii just alluded to. Why? Why? Why won't he take care of ISIS? Why won't he give weapons to others to take care of ISIS? He keeps saying it's their fight, it's their fight. Then give them the weapons to conduct that fight. Why does he not care? Why do we see ISIS win victory after victory, kill Christian after Christian, while Obama sits there and says, we're not losing? Sad, twisted, sick, scary. Thanks for watching.